Carol Vorderman issued a not-so-subtle dig at Matt Hancock as she was left fuming at claims they cozied up together at Cheltenham. The Pride of Britain legend, 62, had attended the races on Tuesday alongside a whole host of famous faces in the VIP area and appeared to be in great spirits as she enjoyed a laugh with Gareth Gates. Cinched in at the waist with an underbust corset and leather skirt, Carol stole the show on Tuesday as she donned a pair of aviator shades and warded away the chill with a first hole. The former Countdown host was also spotted having a chat with MP Matt Hancock, and while she has conceded that she somewhat reluctantly chatted to the disgraced politician, Carol is vehemently denying that they cozied up together. Taking to Twitter in the evening after the day out, a pajama Carol said, "We've had a great day and we've just looked online and Terry's a whole blooming thing in the Daily Mail. Talk about a setup, about how I've been cozying up to Matt Hancock at the races. Okay, I'm going to tell you what happened. I'm always a guest at the Jockey Club, I'm at the Cheltenham races all the time, I go to a lot of meetings there, I go to a lot of racing. I have shares in a horse with the chairman of Cheltenham races, it's one of my things." So, Michael Dickinson, who is a genius trainer of all time, is a dear friend of mine along with Brendan Foster. We were having lunch, we go to parading, it's a long story, this, and we always go up to the Royal Box at some point to watch a race. We all go up, we're having tea, I was chauffeur because I wasn't drinking, and sandwiches and all that kind of thing. It was Michael, Brendan, some other people from ITV Sport. I love the races, so my friend Jules and I go, we're just going out early onto the terrace to watch Honeysuckle. We go out onto the terrace to watch Honeysuckle and the others canting down to the start, which is just glorious, and the crowds are like 70,000 people. Jules and I, almost alone on the terrace outside, it's such a setup, we're there, maybe 3 other people. It's a big terrace. We're looking out at the course. Tap on the shoulder, hello, my name's Gina. And then I turn around and it's Matt Hancock, hello, my name's Matt. I went, hello, I'm Carol, this is my friend Jules. What are you meant to do? You're in the Royal Box. You can't call them in the Royal Box, can you? So I said, oh Matt, are you into racing? And they said, not particularly, but Matt is, she said, because his constituency is in Newmarket and has even ridden in a race. Making a face, Carol continued, which I thought, oh I didn't know that. So I said, oh, that's interesting because we were at Sandown last week, weren't we Jules? Where there were amateur jockeys, blah. And I said, that's really interesting, we want to watch the race. Then we turn round to watch the course and then he said, oh by the way, thank you. So I turn around again to be civil. By the way, thank you for everything you do with your son about enlightening people about dyslexia. I am dyslexic. La la la. So I said, it's very important to me as a mother of a child who had special educational needs that people are aware that you can become very successful in spite of the early studies. It takes them longer for them to get to where they need to be, that's all. They're not incapable, it just takes people longer. And at that point I said, by the way, I really want to watch this race. Turned round and watched the race. Jules and I never spoke a bother word again. That's it. Talk about a bloody setup. She added that she was brought up to be polite and that's why she responded to the couple in the first place. It comes after Carol made her views clear on the ex-health secretary on social media after seeing a clip of him on I'm a Celeb last year. Taking to Twitter ahead of his arrival in November, Carol shared a video of herself in the back of a taxi. She said to her followers, "Well, I'm on my way into the This Morning studio again to talk about Boy George with Boy George's manager and to talk about the arrival about Sean Walsh and Matt Hancock." Carol joked, apparently, to say his name properly the Han is silent. Who knew? She also captioned her tweet, practicing saying Matt Hancock correctly. Apparently the Han in Hancock is silent. After watching him on the show, he gained a few fans which disgusted Carol. A few TikTok accounts were made dedicated to him, such as Hot Matt Hancock, Well of Matt Hancock and Matt Hancock is Safety, to name a few. Carol was shown an account named Matt Hancock Daddy, which referred to him as our favorite jungle boy. "There's a little bit of sick in my throat when I think about that," she said on This Morning, before adding, "Nope, can we move on? I mean, each to their own but no."